So I was on television debating Rudy Giuliani, and I was not as calm as I am now. Context determines content delivery. And so we're talking about police brutality, and he says what we should be talking about. This is right before the delivery of the verdict, or whether or not there would be charges brought in the case of Michael Brown. And Giuliani said, that's a small percentage. 93% of black people who are killed by black people. Now that's true. What he didn't say is that 84% of white people who are killed by white people. There ain't no white-on-white crime parlance. There's no discourse or rhetoric that demonizes and stigmatizes white people. There is no conception that Miley Cyrus is leading people to hell in a handbasket as young white folk because of twerking. Twerk, Miley, twerk. All right. There is no heaping of allegory or fiction upon the heads of most white brothers and sisters as a result of that. And more white people commit violent crime than anybody else in America. And so, but let's take it a step further. By that logic, that only a small percentage of black people who die are killed at the hands of the police, and the masses of black people die at the hands of other black people, how many folk have died since 9/11 of terror? Maybe 100? So why are we so obsessed with color schemes and airports and national resources and killing people in foreign lands when only 100 people have died? It's not Muhammad, it's Billy Bob that has killed far more white people. Now, I can feel your blood pressure rising, even in the analogy, even in the example. How dare you dishonor the incredible sacrament of life that was surrendered in 9/11 and the gesture of the subversion of American democracy by outside forces. But I'm saying if it's true for us in terms of the numbers, it's got to be true for y'all, us, this culture, in terms of terror by the numbers of people, if that's the only consideration. But of course it isn't. And so I'm saying that white innocence and liberal, beautiful liberal investment in interrogating your own privilege has got to be deepened, and asking questions about innocence and the degree to which you as white people have not been encouraged to think about your whiteness, forced to come to grips with it, and ask the question what you will do in